Welcome to Melis Fairy. Today we're going to do something different. Today we're going to play Would You Rather, Breath of the Wild edition.
Interesting.
Now, I have no idea how this is going to go. I found a website. It's called autoclassmate.io. Basically, there's a Would You Rather question generator tool here, and we're going to see how it goes. It could be horrible, it could fail, absolutely fail, but we're going to try.
One eternity later.
Ooh, we have questions. I obviously want to hear what you guys would answer to this in the comments. And also, if you want to ask me any other Would You Rather questions, you can ask me in the comments as well. Okay, questions. Would you rather fight a lino with a tree branch or have to listen to Navi's Hey Listen for 24 hours straight? Well, this is the thing. I personally do not have the skill to fight a lino with a tree branch. I mean, I don't think anyone does because of the durability. So unless I'm allowed to use a durability like transfer glitch, then I'd have to go with Navi's Hey Listen for 24 hours straight because it's one day. It's one day and nobody's dying.
Dead, gonna die.
Would you rather have to complete the entire game without using any weapons or be forced to wear a single outfit for a month? Single outfit. I would not be able to complete the game without weapons. I'm sure someone's done this before using just runes and I think shield parries. So it is doable, but I don't want to do that. Also the entire game, like what is that? Because that's gonna have to be like all blights and stuff. No, I'm wearing a single outfit. I mean, it looks comfortable. Would you rather have to climb Mount Hylia with no stamina replenishment or have to catch every single type of fish in the game? This question doesn't say that I can't use Rivali's Gale. So, climb Mount Hylia, I can just use Rivali's Gale. Would you rather have to beat Calamity Ganon with only Korok Leaves or have to play the game using only a Nintendo Labo cardboard controller? What is a Nintendo Labo cardboard controller? What is that? I'm gonna have to Google. Cardboard controller. That looks fine to me. A little chunky, but fine. I can do that. Would you rather be forced to listen to Cass's accordion playing for an entire day or have to carry a cuckoo around with you everywhere you go? Cass's accordion. It's the same thing as listening to Navi for 24 hours. Like, it's gonna be annoying, but it's one day. I'm not carrying a cuckoo. Like, no, that's dangerous.
I go to sleep at night, wonder if I'm gonna die.
Would you rather have to fight a Molduga with only bombs or have to play the game using only voice commands? Molduga with bombs. Voice commands, it sounds exhausting. Would you rather have to explore the entire game while being followed by Beetle's creepy laugh or have to do the Water Black Ganon fight blindfolded? It depends on what I have on me. If I have a very good bow, bomb arrows, and Urbosa's Fury, and Daruk's Protection, like basically all the champion's abilities, then I could do the Water Black Ganon fight blindfolded. It wouldn't be easy, it wouldn't happen like the first try, but I could do it. The entire game listening to Beetle, I think I would lose my mind. Would you rather have to beat the game in under 5 hours with no upgrades or have to play the entirety of the game without any fast travel? I'm gonna say beat the game in under 5 hours because that's doable. Like people do it in like less than 30 minutes, right? So obviously it would take a lot of practice. It takes me about an hour to do the Great Plateau because I don't really use glitches. Even if it does take me an hour to do the Great Plateau, all I have to do is get to the castle, can get some weapons in the castle. Yeah, game under 5 hours. I'm not a speedrunner, but 5 hours is a good chunk of time. Would you rather have to collect every single Korok seed in the game or have to play the game using only motion controls? Korok seed, because I've done it. And it takes a while, but it's very doable, and yeah, I've done it. I had fun.
It's gonna be good, and we're all gonna have fun!
Would you rather have to fight all 4 divine beasts in a row with no breaks, or have to navigate the entire Lost Woods blindfolded? 4 divine beasts in a row with no breaks. Because if you have enough gear on you, that's fine. That's doable. Lost Woods blindfolded, it's not impossible because it's not a big space, and so if you memorize, few steps right, few steps left, like I don't think it's super hard, but I think you would require more practice than doing the divine beasts in a row. Would you rather only be able to communicate with Link's grunts and hand gestures, or have to play through the whole game blindfolded? Okay, so this is real life then. In real life, only be able to communicate with Link's grunts and hand gestures. Or play through the whole game blindfolded. I physically could not play the whole game blindfolded. So honestly, in life, grunting and doing hand gestures, I mean, it would make this channel a little awkward, but yeah, I don't want to play through the whole game blindfolded. Would you rather fight a lion with a wooden spoon or ride a cuckoo across Hyrule to reach the next shrine? Cuckoo across Hyrule to reach shrines, that's fine, yeah. Because, first of all, you don't have to do all the shrines, so you're not having to do that all the time. And the wooden spoon thing, it's the same issue we've been having. If I can't transfer durability, then that's just not gonna work. Would you rather have to wear the single outfit for the entire game or eat only raw Endura carrots for every meal? I'm presuming that eating Endura carrots for every meal would be like a real life choice, because for the game that wouldn't really make a difference. So single outfit, because that's fine and I couldn't live off carrots in real life. Couldn't do it. Would you rather have to complete every side quest in the game in one sitting or battle Calamity Ganon with a party of entirely cuckoos? Every side quest in the game in one sitting. I don't trust myself near cuckoos. Like, I feel like eventually I would hit one with a sword, and yeah, it's too chaotic. The Calamity Ganon fight is very chaotic. It's full of lasers and fire, and I think that could go wrong really badly. Now, doing every side quest in the game in one sitting would be a long sitting, but it could be a fun stream. So yeah, have enough energy drinks and like adult diapers. Would you rather be stuck in Varuda's trunk room with Sidon for the rest of your life, or have to face Thunderblight Ganon with only a stick? Thunderblight Ganon, because it doesn't tell me that I can't use champion's abilities, because a stick can still be used for like your Urbosa's Fury. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with Sidon. Would you rather never be able to use the Sheikah Slate again, or be constantly followed by a pack of bokoblins everywhere you go? Well, not using the Sheikah Slate means not using runes, not opening shrines, not being able to access towers, not being able to fast travel. So I'm gonna say pack of bokoblins, because all you need is Majora's Mask or Bokoblin Mask, and you can just live with them in peace. So pack of bokoblins. Make some friends. Would you rather have to navigate the wooded area surrounding Korok Forest blindfolded, or have to solve every Korok puzzle in the game before being allowed to leave the Great Plateau? Oh, Korok Forest blindfolded. Like I said before, it wouldn't be that hard to do. And every puzzle in the game before leaving the Great Plateau would mean like weeks of playing, for me personally, because I don't do a lot of glitches, so no. Would you rather have the Rook take over your body and mind for a day, or have to eat your weight in Silent Princess flowers in order to progress in the game? Flowers. I don't want the Rook to take over my body, because the Rook is going to want to eat rocks, and I feel like that would hurt me way more than eating flowers. Would you rather have to defeat every Blight Ganon with only your bare hands, or never be able to warp to any location on the map ever again? Again, they don't specify, are they talking about Link? Or is this a real life situation? Because if this is a real life situation of me fighting the Blights with my bare hands versus me not being able to warp to the locations on the map in the game, I would rather not be able to warp in the game. If this is Link doing it, then, well, to be fair, Link doesn't cause damage with his bare hands. So that's not very doable either. So yeah, not being able to warp. Warping is great for practical reasons, but you can get anywhere on foot. Would you rather be stuck in a never-ending cutscene of the king telling the story of the Great Calamity? Whatever comes next, I'm gonna choose, because this sounds horrible. Or have to sail across every body of water in the game using only the Korok leaf? I can sail. Yeah, I'll sail. Never-ending cutscene? That means my whole life listening to the king talk about the Great Calamity. No, thank you. Well, okay, we did 20 questions. I want you guys to comment what you would do in some of these, because some of them are quite hard to choose. And if you have any questions you want me to answer, you can post it in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.